with every in-breath and every out-breath, there are these moments of experience, which is actually one continuous experience now and always, in every instant, these split seconds of eternity. Within every one of those split seconds of eternity, there are 5 dynamic forces, 5 dynamic movements of consciousness, of source essence in the eternal dharma of the Sanskrit lineages. We speak of Pañcha Krtya. Pañcha, 5. Krtya, movements, powers, dynamic, interactive forces of existence. We sometimes refer to Krtya as act, A-C-T, like the act in a play. In every moment, Pañcha Krtya is occurring. While these words are tumbling spontaneously, Pañcha Krtya, 5 interactive, dynamic powers, movements occurring. Srishti, Sthiti, Samhara, Vilaya, Anugraha. Srishti, Sthiti, Samhara, Vilaya, Anugraha. Pañcha Krtya, in every split second of eternity. There is an emanation, an expression of source essence, which in the ancient Sanskrit lineages is referred to in many ways, but one of the ways is Shiva. Shiva, the 5 movements of Shiva, the divine dance. There's a beautiful murti that reveals these 5 movements occurring in every moment. If we make use of Google, you can put in the Dancing Shiva, also in Sanskrit, Shiva, S-H-I-V-A, second word, Nataraja, N-A-T-A-R-A-J-A, Nataraja, Nataraja, Nataraja. That means dancing, dance, Shiva dance, the Shiva dance, the divine dance, the dance of source essence. 5 movements in this dance, 5 acts in this play, happening in every split second of eternity of existence. Srishti, Sthiti, Samhara, Vilaya, Anugraha. Srishti, The first power, the first movement of Shiva, the divine source, Srishti, is an emanation, a vibration of source. Everything that we experience has that beginning, and every beginning is a vibration of source, essence. So every word I'm speaking is subject to these dynamic forces. Every word has a beginning, and it is the beginning, the vibrational expression of Shiva. Everything is. Every in-breath, every out-breath, every thought, every emotion, every worry, every fear, every flow of bliss, every lifetime, every tree, every rock, every bird, every river, every flower, everything, vibrational expressions of source essence. Everything has that beginning, the vibrational start of an expression of source. If you can realize that, if you can directly experience that everything that you're seeing, smelling, tasting, hearing, touching is Shiva, is source, expressing as a rug, a wall, a lamp. As you can tell, I'm looking around the room. Every teacup, every iPhone is a vibrational expression of source essence, Shiva, eternal source, expressing itself temporarily as all these various vibrational occurrences. That's the first movement. It's said if we really, truly, directly experience this, there can be liberation. Just in the first movement, if we understand that fully, Srishti, the vibrational emanations of Shiva, of source, pure, flowing essence. Everything is that. And it will have a certain duration. That's the second movement. Sthiti, a duration. Every vibrational expression of source will then have a temporary duration. That's sthiti, the second move of the five, of the Pañcha, the 5 Krtya movements. The third, samhara. It will end. It will come to completion. Beginnings, durations, completions. Beginnings, durations, endings. And everything that has a beginning is an expression of source. If while we're experiencing the duration of that expression, we're aware that it's source, you can be liberated from the separation play. This play of duality, this play of separation can be seen through if you understand that everything you're seeing, smelling, tasting, hearing, touching is source, a temporary vibrational expression of one elegant wholeness. Now, this is represented in the Murti of Shiva Nataraja that I invited you to look up on Google. The top 3 arms on the Shiva Nataraja, if you look at the Shiva Nataraja, Shiva Nataraja, the Dancing Shiva's upper right hand is holding a drum. That's the first move. That's Srishti. They represent it by a drum. Vibration, sound. The vibration of Shiva. That's the first movement, the drum in the upper right hand. Move closer to the torso, you see a second right hand with the palm facing you. That's Sthiti, the second move, duration. Then if you go to Shiva's upper left hand, you'll see a flame in the upper left hand. That's Samhara, completions, endings. So the upper three arms are representing the first three movements of the five. Srishti, Sthiti, Samhara. Beginnings, durations, endings. And remember, everything that begins is a vibrational expression of the one source that everything is an expression of. And they're all temporary vibrations. So the other thing that we can understand by understanding the first three movements is that everything is temporary. If we really directly experience that, we will be naturally no longer attached to the occurrences because we're very clear that they're all temporary. There isn't anything that has ever occurred in this realm, in this loka, as we would say in Sanskrit, this realm. There isn't anything that has ever occurred that has been permanent. Everything will come to a completion. Even the sun, the solar sphere that is at the center of our solar system, that too had a beginning. It's now having a duration, and it will also have a completion. That's the cycle of celestial spheres, such as what we call our sun. Same with the planets, the people, the animals, the rivers, the forests, the flowers, the deserts, the everything. Beginnings, durations, endings. Beginnings, durations, endings. And every beginning is a vibration of source essence. We can possibly be less attached to everything and honor it so amazingly while it's occurring. This is an expression of Shiva. This flower is such a beautiful vibration of Shiva. This river, oh, such a beautiful vibration of Shiva. This bumper-to-bumper traffic, such a beautiful temporary vibration of Shiva. Now, the fourth and the fifth movement are the perspectives that we perceive reality through. Now, it's on a continuum. It's not either or. It's on a continuum. Now, if you look at Shiva's left arm that's diagonally going across the torso, it's covering the heart of Shiva. That's the fourth move. That's vilaya. In English, we would say words such as concealment. What is it that's concealed? The heart of oneness. The heart of being is concealed. So when we're in that perspective, it's one of the movements. It's not wrong or bad. It's part of the play. We as divine beings have chosen to experience concealment. Concealment from the oneness. The heart of oneness. The heart of being is concealed. That's vilaya. That's where we have forgotten our true nature. That's where we resist what is. That's where the wanter, that part of consciousness that I refer to as the wanter, that's where the wanter exists, is in vilaya, wanting things to be different than they are, resisting. This is where the turmoil is, all the disturbances, the play of separation is in vilaya. The resistance, the forgetting, the wanter. Vilaya, that's part of the play. Now, the fifth movement is the reveal. If you look at Shiva's left leg raised elegantly toward us, the viewer of the dance, that's anugraha. That's the fifth power, the fifth movement, and that's the revealment. That's when we remember again that we are all connected, all unique expressions of one elegant wholeness. Anugraha, that is the fifth movement, where you're now in the perspective that the whole thing is a divine dance, an adventure. When you're in anugraha, the remembering, your true essence, you perceive this reality as it actually is, all one elegant wholeness, dancing and playing and expressing itself uniquely as each of us and everything. Anugraha, revealment. oneness, the remembering. This is the divine play of perspectives. It's a continuum. It's not either or. It's a continuum of wanter and true nature, forgetting and remembering, resistance and acceptance, selfishness and selflessness. This is the divine play of Pañcha Krtya, the divine dance of Shiva.